All right, looks like we are live. All right, we got one person in here. That's just me on a different phone, I believe. Let's myself here. All right, I said that this was going to be at 8:30, but then I thought, you know what? Who cares? It's just 5 minutes. YouTube had an outage. May as well get time before, this inevitably happens again because who knows? So, yeah, this live stream, it's basically just going to be an AMA and like a movie chat. So you can send over your questions and I will answer them over. And I will also just do some random like movie related stuff. So we shall see what happens. I'm gonna spam this everywhere I can. I said in the announcement that this is supposed to start at 8:30, so for this being really lame and me just kind of on my phone sharing this places, then who cares? I mean, we'll see what happens here. Let's get the full screen going. Yeah, I want to test out what these different like scenes I have going, where some of these are going to have stuff on them, some of these won't, some of it'll just be me. So let's start off. We have scene number one, which we have opera, say hi to Taylor Swift, and then the background, which is just the thumbnail without the cool people in it, and then just the full screen. So that's what we got here. Got this little purple border too, because why not? So yeah, why don't we do some movie stuff? Let's see what's trending on Letterboxd right now for the big things. Right now, Wuthering Heights is a big thing going, and I have not seen this one yet, but apparently it's really divisive. So that is interesting to see. Um, like right in here, the ratings are just all over the place on Wuthering Heights. Like I'm really interested in this. I haven't read the book, but I'm really interested to watch this movie strictly because of how divisive this thing looks. Like seriously, the reviews are all over the place, and from what I've seen, people are they're saying it's really far away from what the actual book is, which doesn't surprise me because like the whole concept of this just it seemed a little confusing, right? Like you have Charlie XCX doing the soundtrack for this period piece, which I have nothing against. I think she's a talented artist, and from what I've heard of the music, it doesn't sound bad at all. So I've been waiting to listen to the album until like the movie, so I can kind of experience it with the movie for the first time. Because like I'm a Brat enjoyer. There's some things I don't like about Brat, but I really like it as a whole. So I thought, I'll just wait for the movie, see what the whole thing is. But man, I'm more interested in the fact that it's divisive than I am the actual Wuthering Heights movie. But that's the trending one. Like the number one trending movie on Letterboxd right now is Wuthering Heights. Um, Marty Supreme. That's the second biggest popular one right now. And Marty Supreme, man, this movie. was really good. I'm just rambling about doing nothing right now on Letterboxd because I didn't plan anything for the live stream. I think I'm gonna add. I should probably add the chat box. Somewhere on here. Um, I don't have anyone in the chat right now. Um, not entirely bad. Oh, we are taking forever to get this chat box open. We're gonna throw it over to the side. Let's throw it down there. Cool. Got that on for that one. Let's add it on the background. I'm like prepping the stream. Well, now it's 8:30, so now I'm in the range of oh crap, I'm setting this up while people should be here, but it's only 8:30. We got 3 people in here, which is nice. Let's add a source. Chat box. We'll throw it. I got yeah, right here. Yeah, throw it right there. Let's put it. I'm being silenced by the woke mob. Sorry to hear that, man. All right, got the chat box ready. Oh, new follower on Instagram. I don't post on Instagram, but I probably should. Because I have an account that's like not my personal one that I should probably upload on for stuff like this, like hey, videos coming out and whatever. But I just don't do that for some reason, so I should probably start doing that. Probably a good thing to do. And then let's see. Yeah, Marty Supreme was incredible. As you can see, I gave it 5 stars on Letterboxd. It's fantastic, just everything about it. As was, I never noticed that. Apparently, Letterboxd right up here, orange tennis balls for the logo instead of just those 3, like the green, orange, blue circles. Think that's the order. I don't know. Well, we're about to find out. Yep, green, orange, green, blue. Sorry, I don't have an app's color scheme memorized. And then, oh, the moment's not trending. Yeah, because the moment the Charlie XCX movie's been bombing apparently. The moment box office. We're gonna look at that because I think it only made $113 on average per theater. Apparently, it was that bad at the box office. Yeah, it set a record for A24 films, the Charlie XCX movie, where it had like a really good. Like, I think it set the record for the most tickets sold or like the highest gross for the limited A24 release. So it did really good in that aspect when it was just in like the 50 theaters and the fans were crowding around for that. But I guess for the general public, like the wide release, like I don't even know if it's playing in theaters around me, which I'm not going to pull those up because I don't want my location just showing up on the stream. So, oh well. But I just haven't seen anything. I don't think this is showing around me, which is weird. A24 is also just like the absolute worst when it comes to that. So there is that. But man, A24, if it's not in a big city, it's kind of hard to find. Like at least Marty Supreme played, which is good. But yeah, let's see. 3.4 million like domestically isn't bad. Especially like Charlie isn't the biggest pop star ever, and Bratz kind of run its course now, and like she said, it's over with. So it's not surprising, but I would have expected like more than $113 per theater. Yeah, let's see. Oh, Reddit, because I hate Reddit, but it's also like really useful at times. A24 is the moment debuted in wide release with just 447,000. Okay, 400 per. Okay, I saw somewhere it was 113, but 400 is definitely better. Estimated total gross is at 3.4 million, which Box Office Mojo was just saying 3.4 million. So it's doing its thing at this point, but terrible for another wider release after its limited 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think that's part of it. All the fans went at the limited, and like this thing is such a niche thing. Like the average person, like let's be honest with Brat. The main thing about Brat was the aesthetic of it, like the lime green, the low res text and everything. That was the cultural moment for Brat. Like when you look at the actual streams of the album, it didn't do as well as you would think an album like that did. Fantastic album regardless, but it's definitely more of a niche thing. So I wouldn't have expected it to like do Eras Tour numbers or Michael Jackson This Is It numbers. It's not going to do that. But I know they did something on Letterbox for the moment. Yeah, Letterbox CX. They did the XCX thing, which I think that's cool. I like that, and I follow her. Yeah, here's Charlie. She doesn't rate much on Letterbox. I always, whenever like I see her profile, I always think this is Lorde. Maybe that's why she picked it. I always think this is Lorde for some reason, but okay, she only rates 5 stars, which when you're in the industry, that's entirely fair. You don't want to create bad blood. But yeah, these are all good takes though. King of Comedy, Matilda. I haven't seen Fargo, but yeah, these aren't bad takes at all. I actually like these. Um, yeah, yeah. Marty Supreme and Charlie XCX movie both got like those things. I think Deadpool and Wolverine has that too. The worst movie of well, the moment, but Deadpool Wolverine not the best movie. I think it does some. Yeah, we have the Deadpool logo right there, which that's a cool touch. I like what they do on web. Like on the app, I don't see as much with this, but I like that about all this stuff. The live chat. We got to get some chats, guys. We need to get some activity in there. Um, see, I got a lot of Instagram stuff right now. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Don't want to hit that. Oh yeah, we're popping off right. Crime 101 I want to see, but I think yeah. Hamnet, I missed Hamnet. That was playing for like a week around me, which, yeah, I wish I could have caught Hamnet. What's up? Wait, hold up. I need this to, there we go. What's up, Nicholas? What's up, Spaz Dev? What's up, Devlin? We got the stream going. First one for the first stream on the channel. So we're at 4 viewers right now, which that is awesome. Um, Got 5 people now. This is cool. This is a lot better than I thought. Oscars watch party this year. Yes, that would be fun. I would love to do that. Honestly, I might do it. An Oscars watch party would be great because like I remember when Babylon lost Best Original Score all these years ago to like All Quiet on the Western Front. I was so mad because Babylon's like one of the best like original soundtracks I've ever heard in a movie. So when that lost to All Quiet, which kind of a forgettable score in my opinion, I like reacted kind of loudly. Like I think I quoted like I did the My Emotions bit from Community. I think I just intentionally screamed that. But yeah, an Oscars watch party I think would be really fun, especially because I want to do, which coming up, I'm going to be doing Best Picture power rankings, where I'm going to do not just like Oscar predictions. I'm going to be doing like this whole like pretending like it's a sports show of doing power rankings. Actually, I'm going to pull up probably what it would be more modeled off of. It's not just going to be predictions, but pull them up. Brandon Perna. This is a great. If you like football, this is a great creator to watch. Scroll down to when there were actually people in here. Yeah, no, that's winners and losers. Brutally honest or NFL power rankings week 18. I'd basically be doing like that, not a curse wheel or anything where like he'll spin the wheel at the end of the power ranking and curse a team for the next week, but I would do more in line with that kind of a style rather than just like what you see out of like the Oscar experts or like a total prediction thing. I want to do like a power ranking of the 10. I don't know how I would rank them yet. I think I'm waiting for the BAFTAs. When are the BAFTAs? Yeah, I'm going to do it like a couple days after the BAFTAs happen, so that way we have more big award shows that happen. So that'll be nice to do. Watch some Dan Murrell. Dan Murrell, I need to watch more of. He's a chill creator. I like some of his videos. He's cool. So yeah, I like Dan Murrell. I should watch him more. Uh, um, Yeah, let's keep going. Hamnet. I missed Hamnet, unfortunately, which that will be in the Oscar power ranking because Best Picture. I don't know how to rank this one. It's Hamnet feels like the movie where it's such an obvious pick that's not going to win. Because I truthfully think at the current moment it's only going to be between Sinners or One Battle After Another. Like, if you just look, like, Emilia Perez had the nominations last year at 13, One Battle. All About Eve, La La Land, and Titanic were all tied at 14. Sinners just comes in and doesn't just tie, like, by 2 nominations. And the thing is, like, Sinners deserved all of them. Like, if we really look, Oscar nominations 2026. Like, if we take a look at this, Sinners didn't just like luck into any like, oh, this category was kind of dry this year. No, like Sinners actually just sweeped and deserves it fully. Like actor in a leading role, Michael B. Jordan, absolutely playing the dual roles like that, like incredible. Actor in a supporting role, yeah, Delroy Lindo, absolutely. Nothing an actress in leading role or supporting, yeah, like all these are just so deserved. Obviously not an animated feature. If it was an animated, then we'd be seeing some weird stuff from the Oscars. But animated is interesting. Arco, Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters. I have never heard of this one, so I'm interested. I like when in the animated category because I love animation. I'm huge in Disney and Pixar. Do both of them get in, or does only one of them make it? Like, I don't think, like when Turning Red and Lightyear came out the same year, I remember Turning Red got nominated. I don't know if Lightyear did, which it shouldn't have. But yeah, I like when in the animated category I don't know one because I just love just discovering movies this way. So yeah, I'm very excited to catch this one. Actually, we're gonna search this one up. Copy and paste. Boom. Uh, Little Amelie or oh, that style looks cool. Okay, it's got good reviews. Shafrillis liked it. Yeah, rent this film from the Letterbox video store. 78 minutes, $6. I'm waiting on that. Well, this might be the only way I can watch it though. Chat, do I put $6 into this? Like, I don't want to put $6 in this, man. We need more people in the live. We do. We have 5 viewers right now, according to Streamlabs, which is how I'm doing this. Yeah, come on, guys. We need to make this the most viewed stream of all time. If you're not gonna watch this stream, then go to this one. Where is it? Tom Grossi, great football creator. He's doing a $1 million stream for charity. He's not stopping the streams until they reach $1 million. Go check this one out. Donate if you can. I haven't donated. I'm broke. I'm so. But yeah, great purpose here. This guy's raised so much money for charity. I remember he did like this 30 for 30 going to the NFL stadiums, and he raised like $1 million, $2 million for St. Jude's Hospital for Children, and that got him NFL Fan of the Year from all the work that he did. So yeah, go check out this channel and go check out those streams. Support the good cause. But yeah, $6 for this movie, like come on, that's so much. That's a movie ticket at that point. At least like the local theaters by me are really generous with their ticket prices, which I love. Because like go to AMC is like $20 for a 3D or an IMAX ticket, which is insane. Yeah, $6, 80 movie, $80. Not bad, not bad. But I'm interested. Like the art style in this looks really cool. Let's pull up the trailer because this looks awesome. Doing a little trailer reaction on the live right now. It ain't worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Then I would have to live with the fact that I use the Letterbox video store. This looks cool. Wow.
Les yeux grands ouverts.
I like that. That looks cool. Yeah, that's a good one. I want to catch that. Best movies of 2025 video. I want to. It's just okay. The problem is, I've seen like the only movies I've seen. I'm just gonna pull up the list. We don't have many people right now, so I'll just pull this up. Where is my 25? It's been so long since I've watched like a newer release. Yeah, like 10th place. Like One of Them Days is such a good comedy movie. I have missed like a bunch of movies from 2025 though, like Hamnet and um let's look at my watch list. Like that would be my top 10 at the moment, just because I've seen 56, which pretty good. But like yeah, like I missed War of the Worlds. Like that would be first. War of the Worlds is like the best movie ever made. It's a shame I haven't caught it. What else is in here? But like Warfare, I want to catch Warfare. That one looks great. Train Dreams. Train Dreams looks great too. Bring Her Back. That could be great. Eleanor the Great. I was excited for Eleanor the Great. Scarlett Johansson's directorial. Oh, it's on Netflix now. Or I might be catching Eleanor the Great soon. Got Weapons that I want to catch. Begonia, Jay Kelly, Frankenstein, like No Other Choice. Roofman looks really fun. The Long Walk. Like, there's a bunch of movies I got to catch, and obviously, Eras Tour, the final show, I need to watch still. I loved the concert film, the first one, so I left that as my favorite movie from 2023, the first Eras Tour. Um, Obviously, like I don't feel right putting a concert film at number one, no matter who the artist is. So Spider Verse is still my favorite from that year, but like Eras Tour is great. Like seriously incredible. Bring Her Back was so mid. I've heard it was divisive. I've heard the ending got people a little like the ending definitely sparked some controversy from what I heard. I don't know what it is, but I've definitely heard some things on it. I know Letterboxd was pretty heavy with it. But yeah, like 2.5 from this one. Like seeing what this read like blatant in the first 15. Story's kind of weightless. I can kind of believe it. It feels like one of those from the trailer, but like yeah, it is cool that I forgot what their channel's called. That they did go from YouTube to filming. Like that was cool. Ending was the best part of the movie. The rest of it was mid. I might have it mixed up. Maybe people did like the ending. Yeah, Bring It Back looks interesting to me. I've heard Talk to Me. I haven't seen Talk to Me yet. I know a lot of people love that one. And Talk to Me looks really great. But yeah, back to Sinners. Like this is my first time streaming, and what this seems to be is me just like rambling on and just changing the topic every 10 seconds. So this is not going to be a cohesive stream at all. So like clipping is going to be extremely hard because I'm just not going to be able to do anything. But casting, I'm happy that they added this category. I think stunts, they are doing stunts for the next couple years. They're going to add it. But casting, I think Sinners, again, just obvious pick. The cinematography in Sinners was incredible. The costumes, design, definitely great. Ryan Coogler, absolutely. Which his filmography is really interesting. Ryan Coogler's, where he starts small. Fruitvale Station, I really want to watch. Then he does the franchise films with Creed and Black Panther. Sinners, he's doing like the big budget original story, and holy crap, Sinners was incredible. Just amazing movie. Love Sinners. Editing, absolutely again. Just like 16 nominated. Like we look at Emilia Perez last year with its 13. How many of that 13 did it really deserve, right? Like I think a couple of them, like couple nominations were fair, but 13 was wild. Sinners at 16 though deserves it all. I mean, the score was great. The song, I know it got in here. I Lied to You was fantastic. I think Golden's gonna win though, just based off of sheer popularity alone and what that did. Although Can't Stop the Feeling lost to City of Stars with La La Land. We have that did happen in the past. Best Picture, Sinners with Best Picture interests me because would it be the first horror film to win? I don't think so because Silence of the Lambs won, I believe. So I don't think it would be the first horror film to win Best Picture, but it would be like third, fourth. It wouldn't be like a high amount. Sinners winning Best Picture would be great. Marty Supreme is my favorite movie last year. I think Marty or Sinners would be like my two picks, or one battle after another is probably winning it. That's my pick at the moment. I think if Sinners can win like the BAFTA though, that'll sway me, especially with the way the tide was shifting with 3 more nominations than One Battle did. Production design was great. The sound absolutely being in the theater for Sinners, especially with how musically based that thing is. Just the sound was great. Just incredible sound wise, visuals. Like you seriously look at these nominations, it deserves all of them. Like, what nomination would you take from Sinners? Like 16 deserves it all. Like seriously, fantastic movie from Sinners. I want to watch it again. Like it's fantastic. I love it. Yeah. Crime 101 looks like an interesting movie, which Sinners is right there. Yeah, it's right there in the popular ones. But Crime 101 looks really good. No Other Choice I really want to catch. I haven't seen a movie from him. Old Boy I want to watch. Old Boy looks like that could be like it just looks so awesome that it could be probably one of my favorite movies, I think, just based off of what I've heard of it and what I've seen from it. Send Help was fun. I did a bunch of Sam Raimi content. If you like Sam Raimi and you're like checking out this channel for the first time, go check out my ranking. Go check out my Send Help review. I love Sam Raimi. I watched a lot of Sam Raimi's movies for the first time, leading up to like I saw the Spider-Man trilogy, Multiverse of Madness, and Darkman. Which Darkman, like seeing like the Sam Raimi movies you'd think I would have seen like before, doing the marathon, it would be like Spider-Man trilogy, Doctor Strange, and then at least one of these Evil Dead movies, or maybe like Wizard of Oz one. Darkman, just it's not like the nichest thing ever, but like it's a weird one in my book. Like it's a C level fame, I would say, but man, there's so many good Sam Raimi movies. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna say too much because go check out the ranking, but yeah, there are some Evil Dead. I'm so happy I caught Evil Dead for the first time. I want to watch the newer ones, which I've heard are good. Send Help is definitely a good one. Eternity. I want to see Eternity really bad too. Is this streaming anywhere? Because I want to catch this one. Like good cast. Got Elizabeth Olsen in here, Miles Teller, Callum Turner, who engaged to Dua Lipa now. Callum Turner, that came out a couple months ago that they got engaged. Big Dua Lipa fan. Okay, it's only to rent at the moment. Or no, stream on Apple TV. So it's on Apple TV, which I don't have. Great. Maybe I can request a DVD of it from my library system. Sentimental Value. This one looks great. I want to catch Sentimental Value real bad. Cody Leach join the live. Yes! Cody Leach join the live, please. That would be awesome if we could get Cody Leach in here. DM to Andrew Guy and Dan Merle to join the live. Yes! Yes! Absolutely. We need them 100%. I want to catch Sentimental Value pretty quickly. I want to watch all the movies. I don't know if I'm going to be able to because we're a month out from the Oscars now, and I don't know if they're going to be accessible soon enough because I am not dropping $20 to watch a movie by myself in my living room. Absolutely not. So I would rather miss it and just wait a couple more months after the Oscars and just Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. I want to watch this one really bad. I enjoyed Blackberry, which these guys made. That was a good one. I've heard nothing but good things about Nirvana, the band, the show. So catching this would be really great to see. I keep saying great a lot. Like, I think I might want to pull out, like, why do I keep saying great so much? We gotta pull this thing up. Yeah. Amazing, awesome. Seeing Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie would be amazing to see. The Housemaid, I saw The Housemaid at just outgrow Sinners, I think. So it looks okay. just like an okay film. Predator Badlands is on Disney Plus now. That would be excellent to watch. And one after another, I gotta get that. Good luck, have fun. No, this is such a stacked weekend in the theater. Seriously, we have Wuthering Heights, we have Goat, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, and then Crime 101. Like, what a weekend! I mean, I know that the studios are trying to get everything going for Valentine's, but leave some breathing room, right? Like, what are we doing? I like next week. I know only has like that Glenn Powell movie, How to Make a Killing. Uh, um, so why not? Why not? Like, right? Uh, um, and then is that the end? That the end of the? Yeah, that is. For the popular films this week, two people reviewed The Moment back to back, and Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. Frankenstein, I want to catch, but Goat looks cool. Grateful for it. It looks better than that. It looks better than a 3.4. Come on. Um, that's actually something interesting. Let's see, like how. Okay, so my rating highest first. I want to see how far like my favorite movies are from the average rating because I don't spend my time on Letterboxd like this. I just kind of log and leave. This one might be. Oh no, this one is pretty review bombed. I love One Direction. I love this documentary. A lot of other people do too. It's by the guy who made Super Size Me. So yeah, they made a sequel to Super Size Me. Didn't you find everything out in the first one? Okay, this one's about chicken. Yeah, I would have expected much worse than a 3.2. Yeah. Steph Curry is one of the GOATs. Yeah. I don't watch basketball that much, more football and NASCAR guy, but I remember watching the Golden State and Cleveland finals like mid 2010s. Those were great times. Great times watching those finals. Like nostalgic, honestly, watching like looking back on those finals, like those games, especially like when LeBron came back 3-1 in the series. Big moment, 100%. Super Size Me sucked. Not surprised. I'm not surprised. It looks like the kind of movie your health teacher plays, and interesting. That is aggressive, going at that Big Mac. Super Size Me 2 is a better rating. There's more people who watched 100, like definitely 10-4. I typed in 100%. Um, we're giving 100% of 100%, but 13,000, yeah. I guarantee you if this had the same amount of people who watched the first Super Size Me, it's not going to be as high. I watched it in health class. Exactly! It is the kind of movie your health teacher puts on to make you not go to McDonald's, and then it turns out this guy has survived this long off McDonald's. Like, when was he born? McDonald's is not good for you guys. Any kids watching this, McDonald's is not good for you. Oh, he died. Next topic. Babylon. That's one of my favorites. Divisive movie. 3.9. Such a divisive movie, yet it has this good of a rating. Obviously, it was a controversial movie. I agree. Like, even though I gave it a 10 out of 10, I 100% agree with a lot of the critiques. Like, I totally see where they're coming from. 3.9, though. I'm happy that I forgot he died. I didn't know he died. I didn't know that at all. I might clip that. That might be the first clip, May 23rd, 2024. I may have to clip. That's dark to clip, though. What else? Actually, okay, we're sorted by my rating highest first. Oh, I see what we can filter by. Only my 5-star movies, and we'll sort by average rating lowest first. So, Vannon. Basically just watch a bunch of shirtless rednecks in their vans. 3.2. Expected, but this movie's really unintentionally funny. But I mean, I respect them. They have a nice culture going, like with their vans. It looks cool. Like I would want to hang out with them for a weekend. Like going, like hang out. Let's pull up the trailer. Yeah. This 3 minutes? How long? 60-minute movie. 3 divided by 60. 5%. They just put 5% of the movie in the trailer. But like, pause. Let's pause right here, or maybe not. But like, you can't tell me you wouldn't want to hang out here for a weekend. Like, look at these vans. Like, look at that. That looks like a really cool. Like, you're telling me you wouldn't want to hang out. You're telling me you wouldn't want to hang out with these people for a weekend. Like, this looks really fun. And like the documentary was fun because of them. Like, they seem like cool people. Peter Pan, I think, should be higher. Like, that's criminal that it's a 3.5. Like, why is Letterboxd so against these older Disney movies? Like, come on. Like, we need better ratings on these things. Edge of 17, I think, should be higher. Like, 4.0 at least. Like, what does Ladybird have? I love Ladybird a lot too. Like, whatever it is with mid 2010s coming of age movies, I just love them for some reason. Like, Ladybird, another one. They should be higher too. Come on. What were these 3 stars for? Like, what's generic or average about this movie? Like, that many. Wow. Like, a lot of 2 stars. What is it? Like, this movie's fantastic. Like, obviously, you can have your own opinion. I'm not trying to say that, but like, come on, guys. Come on, Letterboxd. Baby Driver, 3 point, again, like, I feel like when a movie gets this popular, we start getting this. Like, Baby Driver is undeniably a fantastic movie. Booksmart, another one. Like, this is fair. This looks fair. Babylon, Dan Murrell, get in here. Again, we need Dan Murrell for sure. We need this guy. Halloween. Yeah, Halloween's great. Without a cause. Like 12 Angry Men's the highest rated movie that I have at 5 stars. It's third on the website. What are the top 2 again? Harakiri and Human Condition Part 3. Big fans of these. Like, this is a great movie right here. 4.7, absolutely deserved. I feel like if I rewatched Harakiri, when was the last time I watched it? 2022. Oh, that's when I was doing that percentage thing. Like, I review on like for the videos I do here, I rate with the percentages because I feel like that's just more of a precise way of showing like how much I liked it and comparing it to the other films like on there. So that's why I kind of do the percentage thing. I feel like it's a better way to just kind of like you give a movie 4 stars, is it a low 4 stars or a high 4 stars? And I know like that Anthony Fantano guy, the guy who doesn't know how to review women's music, the way he misinterpreted Halsey's album and Poppy's album and Taylor's album and all of them. I know that he rates it like light 4, light whatever. I could do that, but I would rather be unoriginal in the percentage way. So, and I was linking these lists which don't exist anymore. I deleted all those because what's the point of having, at this point in 2022, how many movies from the 60s have I actually seen, right? Like, at the current moment in 2026, I've seen 59. In 2022, how many did I actually see, right? Like, when added, at that point, yeah, when added newest first, when Harakiri 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 movies. I was ranking 22 movies. Come on. For an entire decade? No. And one of them is like the Rudolph movie, which is a TV movie, like. But yeah, now we're just back to. But yeah, let's go back to the immaculate taste from me, lowest first. I find this really funny how, yes, it's higher, but Koyaanisqatsi, massive cinematic achievement, just incredible. 4.33. The One Direction documentary by the Super Size Me guy, 4.32. It's 100. There's a 100th difference between One Direction documentary and Koyaanisqatsi. And I have them both behind me. I think they're both on this shelf. Like, let's stretch over. Got the One Direction movie. We're going to move to the full camera for this. That is how you switch the stream. But yeah, the One Direction movie. This one is the Spanish Blu-ray. I found this at a thrift store, wrapped and sealed. I love this documentary so much. It is awesome. Like, I love One Direction, and this documentary is exactly what I would want out of a One Direction movie. Like, And also in the bonus features for this, they have the best song ever music video, which it's not just it's like 6 minutes long. They have a little sketch at the beginning where they're playing alternate versions of themselves, like Leroy and oh, I forgot what the other four were. Harold, I think they did for Harry. They just called him Harold and or no Melvin. It was something. I'm gonna get copyright if I like actually play it, but I like how it comes with it, right? Like fantastic. I think it's their best music video, honestly. Big boy band fan. Yes. Who is it? Like people who hate on boy bands, I think are lying to themselves. Like they're either insecure, they don't want to be seen liking the boy bands, they're pretentious losers, or they just don't want to give it a chance. Which come on, like yeah, there's a bunch of bad ones, especially like late '90s. A bunch of the boy bands like were just NSYNC and Backstreet Boys were that good, so they had a bunch of people clone. And this has been a thing in the music industry forever. Like you had a bunch of Beatles clones, Elvis clones, a bunch of people trying to be like all of them. So of course there were just a plethora of bad boy bands in the '90s and like the early '90s too, and like the 2000s. Just a bunch of bad ones, and they I think stain the image of the boy band. NSYNC is fantastic. Backstreet Boys is really good. New Edition, New Edition counts, right? Like they count and they're fantastic. And like New Edition spawned Bobby Brown's career, and Bobby Brown's the king of R&B. So without the boy bands, we wouldn't even have Bobby Brown. Um, and then NSYNC, like Justin Timberlake, obviously came from there, and then One Direction was huge. I wonder what's happening with. I know that there's like a new one, like a Gen Alpha boy band called like Just Your Type. I know they released a single and it was mid. Um, I know that they had that one, and like I haven't heard anything about them. Like if they're doing more music, if they're gonna be like doing an album soon, or like what that was. Obviously, like just an industry wrote like written thing. But yeah, I think I love the boy bands. Yeah, NSYNC's my favorite one. NSYNC's number one. One Direction would be number two. I think NSYNC's catalog as a whole is just better. I think they only had the three albums, but I think it's just there's more quality in there. Like I like some One Direction songs more than some NSYNC songs. Like best song ever. I obviously is up there. She's Not Afraid is fantastic. No Control. But yeah, enough boy band talk. Back to Sabrina Carpenter. Again, Sabrina Carpenter is incredible. I hate the whole. Okay, coworker music is 100% a valid thing. Like Imagine Dragons, TX2, all those people. Like it makes sense, right? Morgan Wallen, all those people. Sabrina Carpenter should not be lumped in there. I don't think popular means coworker music. I think Sabrina has an artistry. She has a vision behind her music. Like there's that hair that was itching me. But Sabrina actually has like a vision. She has artistry behind it, and there's a style to it where I don't think that should be counted as coworker music. Like all the popular artists, Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Bad Bunny, Kendrick, like they all have their own style to them where I don't think those are coworker artists. Um, enough Sabrina Carpenter talk, back to boy band. Um, let's combine them. What boy band would Sabrina Carpenter like have collabed with that would have been like the best collab? Because like there are a lot of like I think Britney Spears and NSYNC collabed a couple times, not like on their albums or anything, but I know Britney did a remix I think with them. So what boy band in all of history Sabrina collaborating with would be fun to do? Like I think Sabrina and NSYNC would fit well. Because Sabrina, there's a little bit of an R&B touch in her voice in a couple songs on Man's Best Friend, and that's kind of what NSYNC did too. So I think Sabrina and NSYNC, or maybe her and Backstreet Boys too, would be good. Like those would be fun collabs. Did you ever watch Zoe 101? No, I haven't. I don't think I've heard of that actually. Zoe 101. What is this? Nickelodeon sitcom. Jamie Lynn Spears. Is she related to Britney? I'm actually curious. Britney Spears, really? I didn't know that. Know that. How did I said that weird? Uh, I have seen this guy's picture so many times. I don't know who this is. He's a Nickelodeon guy. I did not know that. That's interesting. Zoe 102. Oh, okay. I remember this now. I remember this. Okay. I never watched it, but I remember. Oh wait, I'm not even streaming this. The guy I was talking about, um, I've seen this guy's picture everywhere. I don't know who he is. I just didn't watch a lot of the Nickelodeon live action shows as a kid. Dan Sch Dan Schneider. What a guy, man. I I also find it weird that the guy who used to own the Washington Commanders name is Dan Snyder, and he's also not a good dude. Um, like what was his controversy? Um, yeah, he was also really bad too. Like, don't let your name be close to Dan Schneider or Dan Snyder because like bad things will happen apparently. Yeah, this is a movie stream. We're gonna get back to some of that. I'm actually curious now with Sabrina Carpenter, like BuzzFeed Sabrina Carpenter movie quizzes. Like, is there anything watch a bunch of Disney movies, and I'll tell you if you're more like Olivia Rodrigo or Sabrina Carpenter. BuzzFeed makes the most pointless quizzes that you have to take. You see it, and you just have to do it, right? So watch a bunch of Disney movies, and I'll tell you if you're more like Olivia Rodrigo or Sabrina Carpenter. It's like my favorite animated movie all time. Keep going. No pressure. Toy Story 3. That's the obvious pick. Soul. I love Soul a lot. Oh, that I haven't seen Enchanted. These two are tough. I'm gonna go Pirates. Wally. Didn't even have to think on that. Pinocchio. This Upper Pinocchio. Well, Peter Pan's the only one I gave 5 stars. Like if we look over, Peter Pan is the only one. Like Up, I don't have it 5 stars. Pinocchio, I don't. But yeah, I guess by that rule, we're just gonna stick to that. Peter Pan, Mulan. Oh, Guardians is here though. Man, Mulan. Last one. I haven't seen Noelle. Elio was good enough. Wish was yeah. On no, I'm fine with that option. I'm fine with it, but I meant to hit onward. So we're gonna do this one more time. 101, Little Mermaid. I agree that I'm smart, but I'm not signing up. No, wait, no. Toy Story 3, Soul, Pirates, Wally, Peter Pan, Mulan, Onward, and I still got Sabrina. So yeah, I own her 3 albums. Like she has 7 albums. I have 3 of them. Emails I can't send. Short and sweet. Man's best friend. I have those. But yeah, Sabrina Carpenter. I'd say I like her a little more than Olivia Rodrigo. I love Olivia though, and Conan Gray too. Which Sabrina Carpenter email go away? We don't want that Lincoln. Which Sabrina Carpenter song matches your personality? Um, my favorite Sabrina song I would say is either Juno, Read Your Mind, or Tears. All from different albums, but those would probably be my 3 favorites. So we're gonna see if I get one of those 3. La La Land's my favorite movie ever. Oh, these are I haven't had cheesecake or sorbet, but these are macarons would probably be the 4th option. Chat, do you guys like cake, cupcake, cookies, or macarons the most? We're gonna get this one going. Pick a dessert of these. Uh, um, this is a hard decision. I think I gotta take cupcake. Color. How are you gonna do pick your favorite color and green's not here? I'm gonna go yellow for the Steelers. Pick an artist, Taylor Swift. Taylor is my goat. Pick an activity. Watching movies on here. I guess we'll go reading. Um, I have the Wuthering Heights book right there. Actually, hold up. The best book of all time is right here. Almost dropped my mouse on the floor, which would not have been good. The best book of all time is my 75 favorite Talmudisms. These are all quotes from the what the former Steelers coach Mike Tomlin. When is Neil Breen getting his Oscar? Exactly. Exactly. He needs the Oscar like every year. Even if he doesn't make a movie, he needs to do it. My 75 favorite Talmudinisms is the best book ever written. Uh, um, like the amount of insane quotes in here. Uh, um, TJ Watt is an alien visiting us from another planet. Inspirational. But yeah, this is the best book ever written. Get that out of here. Anyway, back to the quiz. Cookie. Yeah, that's fair though. Like a good chocolate chip cookie right out of the oven. Uh, um, Pick a country. I haven't been to any of these, but the Olympics are in Italy right now. But Umbrellas of Cherbourg is a French movie. Um, Chat, which country is the best? Like, which country would you want to visit the most? My favorite author, Colleen Hoover. I bought It Ends With Us from Goodwill as a joke because A, the condition was very good for the book, but two, because all the drama was going on, I was like, such a mid movie. Like, come on. Like, obviously there were reasons why the movie was so mid because there was a bunch of drama and like Justin Baldoni's an awful person. Uh, um, like absolutely pathetic. The fact that the fact that Blake Lively looked like the villain for that long, when now it's like confirmed Justin Baldoni was that bad. And people were getting mad at Taylor Swift for calling him a naughty word. I think she should have said a lot more if Justin Baldoni was doing all that. So that's all I'm going to say on that topic. I'm going to pick Italy just because, the Olympics are there right now. Pick a show. The only show I've watched here is Stranger Things. And based off of how season 5 as a whole was, and kind of season 4, I don't want to pick it, right? But it's the only one I've seen. So I guess just by default, I have to. Finally, pick a drink. You know what they're doing. This is a Sabrina Carpenter song quiz, an espresso, of course. Again, I only drink milk and water. I'm like the pickiest eater ever. I mean, I'm the pickiest eater ever. Look at this. Jack Skellington reincarnated here. I'm the pickiest eater ever. But um I'm just gonna go with the theme here, espresso. I feel like if you pick espresso, that's just the song you're gonna get. So again, we're retaking it. La La Land, the La La Land, Cupcake, Yellow. No, Yellow, Taylor. I do like these four a lot. Billy, I'm okay with. Justin Bieber. Reading, we'll pick a country. Yeah, go Italy. Can I go to Spain to reenact Resident Evil 4? I want to play those games before 9 comes out because I know 9's coming out soon. I thought Blake was the villain. So Blake, apparently there was a smear campaign that Justin Baldoni did that went against Blake Lively completely. So that's what came into fruition a lot. But it did turn out like a bunch of text got leaked between Blake Lively and Taylor Swift. A bunch of other stuff got leaked as well. Jenny Slate came out and said Baldoni was bad. A bunch of other people came out against Justin Baldoni. So I'm not completely educated on the whole Baldoni thing and everything, but from what I've seen and from because I'm big into Taylor, so I saw all the Taylor stuff that got leaked. Baldoni is 100% the bad guy, and based off what we've seen, the court stuff hasn't happened yet, but yeah, Blake was not the villain. It seems. Did not finish Stranger Things. That's fair. Season 5 was disappointing. But Italy, Stranger Things, and then we're gonna pick performative male. See, I think Espresso, you hit it and it defaults to that song. Manchild is a great song. Um, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That's not Sabrina Carpenter. If it's not Sabrina Carpenter, we don't want it. Everyone's like a song from Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet. Plan a chill day to reveal your match. You just woke up. What are you having for breakfast? Pancakes. We are doing pancakes. Milk. What do you want to do first? Well, my dog is terrible to walk. Let's just go meet up with some friends. It's 1 p.m. What would you like to do now? I don't know how to ride a bike. And the beach is cool, but I wouldn't want to. Like, the beach is fun, but it's more fun to just walk around at night, right? When you got the sunset and everything. So in the afternoon, I'm thinking I'm gonna go shopping, expand this little Blu-ray collection behind me, because this shelf is empty. We got Sabrina up here actually. Yeah. What am I doing? Come on, guys. Oh, I cannot reach. We got Sabrina with me. All right. You want some lunch? What are you going for? Um, get some Subway. You get back home and watch a movie. The Avengers. It's dinner time. What are we having? Steak. We're doing steak. And then dessert, ice cream. Want some ice cream. Um, do you want to do anything before bed? Watch some show, film some TikToks. I don't have TikTok. I probably should though for the benefit of this channel. And then last question, what time are you going to bed? 2 a.m. Please, please, please. I really like that one. I think it did it win the Grammy? I think it won. No. Not like us swept that year. I remember that. Please, please, please. It's a very well written song. Very well written. Um, Stranger Things season 5 equals mid. Yeah, the finale was fine, safe, but I think that's how it should have ended, right? Since when did Sabrina Carpenter have a Funko Pop? Since I made it. It's the espresso. It's modeled after espresso. So I think it came out around the time Short and Sweet the album dropped. So I think end of 2020, like end of summer 2024. I think. I know they made another one. They made the Man Child Funko. Let's see. Man Child, Sabrina Carpenter Funko. Yeah, yeah. They made another one. For Man Child. But yeah, that's enough on the Sabrina Carpenter quizzes. But yeah, I've rated 69 films 5 stars, but let's be honest, some of these are just kind of fake. Like, is Vannon really a 5 out of 5 movie? Is the Olivia Rodrigo Guts World Tour 5 stars? No. There's too many quick cuts, but it's Olivia Rodrigo, so I'm spamming 5 stars on that thing. Um, so it's a bit buffed up. Uh, um, just off of the concert films. Eras Tour, I think, deserves it. One Direction documentary, no, it doesn't, but it's One Direction, so it gets a 5. Reputation Tour, probably 9 out of 10. But yeah, Eras Tour, just what they pulled off on that thing, like, oh, I didn't mean to click on it, but what they pulled off on the Eras Tour, like, that film was incredible. Um, now what if instead of 69 films, it was 67? Yeah. Actually, if we hide documentaries, no way! You have got to be kidding me. YouTube had an outage earlier, and now Letterboxd. There's no. Okay, we're fine. 66 films rated 5 stars without documentaries. Okay. You know what? There's got to be a 4.5 movie. There's got to be that I can buff up right now. Well, bump up. Average rating, highest first. Let's just go with the crowd and see what's here. Come and see should probably. Evangelion can stay there. Goodfellas, Pass of Glory, they can all be there. Sabrina over Taylor. I think that's fair. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I think the last 3 albums Sabrina did were that good. Like Emails I Can't Send is incredible. Short and Sweet, Pop Bible. Man's Best Friend was good. It's a good album, but definitely like if that's the expectation. Sabrina Carpenter, Andrew Guy, Dan Murrell, Cody Leach, answer my DM, please, please, please. Yes, get Sabrina Carpenter in the live stream. We need Sabrina Carpenter in here. Um, yeah, is there a movie I can rate in here for us to get to 67 5 stars? Um, what's the lowest rated one here? Dumbo is the lowest. Guys, Letterboxd, do your thing. Raise the Dumbo score up. I know it's only an hour and it's animated and your little pretentious opinions can't do that. But come on, raise Dumbo. Um, Rocky, I think Rocky should. Um, what else can I from Russia with Love, the Bond movie, I used to have at 10 out of 10, but then I just was like, Casino Royale was awesome. This is a 10 out of 10 Bond movie, which I don't have Casino Royale graded a 10 out of 10, which is exactly the movie I'm looking for. Where are you? There you are. Um, I think it deserves it, Casino Royale. Um, yeah. We've rated 67 movies, 5 star, but now we're at 70. So now one of these documentaries got to go. Um, Koyaanisqatsi, One Direction, and Vannon. Yeah, none of these are. Yeah, those are my 5 stars. So I'm not gonna have a favorites like a full on like these are my favorite movies of all time video just yet because I need to organize that a little bit. But these are all the movies that have 5 stars. I am blocking a lot of it, so I'm gonna lower the. There we go. So yeah, the ones that were being blocked: Pan's Labyrinth, Umbrellas of Cherbourg, Birdman, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Babylon, Challengers. Those are all the movies that were being blocked by me. So, am I losing connection? Did something just? Hold on 1 second, guys. Here we go. Okay, someone tripped on a cable at YouTube headquarters. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah, the camera just decided, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. It just decided to black out, but we're back now. I think. Um, Chat, are we back? Um, I think we're back. Um, I think so. I mean, I'm seeing it on my phone here that we are. Um, that's embarrassing. Well, now I have not to trust this camera for over an hour, right? We're at an hour and 4 minutes on the stream. We are so back. You are correct. We are so back. Yeah, we are back, 100%. I have a bunch of snaps right now. But yeah, those are the 5 star films at the current moment. Shrek 2 needs to go. Is it the best movie of all time? No. 4.1? It's that high. Wow. I didn't realize Shrek 2 was that high on this website. Okay, let's be real here, Letterboxd. Shrek 2 is fantastic. Let's look at. This always frustrates me. This always frustrates me with how Letterboxd's relationship with Pixar is. They love to talk about how. Okay, so the top 250, when you go to the reviews of the top 250, and I'm not trying to discredit the movies in there, because obviously they're there for a reason. These are fantastic movies in the top 250, but these people talk about these movies like they've seen them since they were 5, and how they always talk about innovation and inspiration and pulling up the thesaurus. They're always pulling up the thesaurus, right, to make their review sound smarter, but they're talking about innovation. Yet Toy Story, which literally invented the Pixar shorts did, but this is the first feature-length 3D animated film, and it's not in the top 250, which the top 250 isn't like chosen, like the Sight and Sound list where they have their 100 movies or whatever. It's not chosen like that. It's just the average rating. But are you serious? Like this is innovation here, and we're not counting it in the list, which I find kind of stupid. Which how much these people on this website praise innovation, yet the movie that actually really did it to the mainstream, no. Like, let's hide the shorts. Kitbull's fantastic. Um, we're gonna hide the short films. Wally's the highest rated. Yeah, there are no Pixar films in the Letterboxd top 250, which I think is an absolute crime. I think Wally is genuinely one of the best movies I've ever made. I think this is criminally low. This should be a 4.4 at least. Ratatouille, another one. I think this should be. People, okay, again, film critic opinions. Yes, yes, it's Film Bros. These people are trying. Letterbox has become a status symbol where people want their opinions. They want to be smarter than you. So I'm not discrediting the movies in here, and I've seen a lot of them and I love them. But like unique concepts and innovation are what a lot of people want, right? Ratatouille is such a unique concept. I think this should be in the list, right? It's that good too, the execution and everything. I'm probably gonna get clipped by some film Twitter person, and I'm gonna be like the number one like hate target for saying this stuff. But I sound anti-film or whatever, but Win or Lose is that good, really. I need to catch Win or Lose then if it's that high. Luca is a great film. Don't get me wrong. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 14th isn't actually that bad for Luca. But okay, I need to hide unreleased titles too because there's no reason that Hoppers should be overturning Red. Hide unreleased right there, hiding the TV shows, hiding documentaries. So yeah, I mean, I think Turning Red is a better film than Luca. I think Inside Out should definitely be higher. Um, like, what a unique way to go about like talking mental health. Inside Out. Monsters Inc. is a great film too. We're seeing some conspiracies on it, but you know what? That's schizogram, schizo, TikTok, whatever. I don't believe that stuff. But yeah, I think it's a crime. Like, if we look at the top 250, we sort like only the animated movies. There's 26 animated movies in the top 250. Fantastic. Animation's not getting overlooked. But there's no Disney and Pixar. There's none. You're telling me that such an innovative studio doesn't have a single entry in here? Again, these are fantastic movies in here. Both Spider-Verse movies are great. Grave of the Fireflies being the highest animated movie on the site, I am not complaining about. Grave of the Fireflies is a great movie. Um, it's serious. Like Grave of the Fireflies is great. Spirited Away, I think Mononoke is overrated. Like I understand why a lot of people love it. I don't enjoy it. Like I think it's okay. Same thing with Howl's Moving Castle. It's okay to me. I think it kind of drags. I think the book is better for Howl's Moving Castle. Fantastic Mr. Fox, I think, deserves a spot here. Marcel the Shell, like he's my profile picture. Like I love Marcel the Shell. But let's be real. Again, I don't know 100% about this, but this is the Daft Punk Discovery album, like the music videos intertwined. Is this really the 211th best movie ever made? Like Evangelion's a show too. Oh no, this is not the episodes. Never mind. I was thinking this was going to be one of those Evangelion ones where it just makes a couple of the episodes a movie, which that counts. But like, I want to see Akira really bad. Iron Giant deserves its spot. Um, but like, really, no Disney and Pixar in here. That's kind of annoying, right? Uh, um, Film critic opinion. Film critics when the movie isn't a poorly written cash grab garbage made by a popular director. Real though, like I feel like a bunch of these popular directors get hyped, and then their movies just how many movies like Oscar predictions we'll see a bunch of them disappoint. Like Ari Aster, I love him. I love half of his filmography. Midsummer and Hereditary are incredible movies. Beau is Afraid was so mediocre. It's too long. But like, and then Eddington. I think Eddington's a fun concept, and Joaquin Phoenix was great. But it's again, it's fine. I feel like a lot of those things. Um, Shaggy DA equals Disney Brilliant. I keep seeing reels of the Shaggy DA where it's the guy in the dog suit where they couldn't do the visual effects. It's just some guy in the dog fursuit, and he like just leaps over the people. Like I kind of want to see it now just because of that. Eddington was solid. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was okay. It's not a bad movie at all. Hottest film take. Actually, I'm curious. Um, Now this isn't the exact description that would be like my hottest film take. We're 3 stars would probably be film like hot take for not liking something. So the highest rated movie. Well, actually, let's get rid of the 3 stars too. 2.5 to. Why aren't you working? You go. These are the movies I've rated from half to 2.5. To Be or Not to Be is the lowest rate. Actually, this is probably my hottest take. I don't like The Matrix. I don't like it. It's cool. It's got some great action. I love the styling of it. I don't enjoy it. I just don't. Castle in the Sky, that's another one. I think it's Fantastic Planet. I think I should give Fantastic Planet like some of these. I feel like I should give another chance. Like The Matrix, I've seen once, but I've watched it like I know I'm not the biggest fan of it. To Be or Not to Be, I can probably give it another chance. Fantastic Planet, I would put in that same alley. This How to Blow Up a Pipeline movie, I just didn't enjoy. Um, and then Pleasantville is another one. Like, I think I watched this around when WandaVision came out, and I just didn't really get into it. Um, Opinion on The Godfather, and does it insist upon it?
But since we're all gonna die, there's one more secret I feel I have to share with you. I did not care for The Godfather.
What?
Did not care for The Godfather.
How can you even say that, Dad?
Didn't like it.
Peter, it's so good. It's like the perfect movie.
This is what everyone always says. Whenever they say, "Oh,
Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. I mean, you
listen-
never see Robert Duvall.
no, fine actor. Did not like the movie. Why not? Couldn't get into it.
Explain yourself. What didn't you like about
It
it?
insists upon itself, Lois.
What?
It insists upon itself.
What does that even mean?
Because it has a valid point to make. It's in
The Godfather's great. I don't know what Peter Griffin thinks. But yeah, The Godfather's. I have it at 5 stars. I've seen it once, so I need to watch it again. I don't think this is a hot take. I do prefer the first movie over the second one, but I feel like that's just like Alien and Aliens, where if you prefer Alien over Aliens, no one's gonna say anything because they're both great movies. I think the same applies with this, where Godfather 1 and 2 are both just amazing. I couldn't stop saying great, and now I can't stop saying amazing. So maybe I should do what the Letterboxd users do and pull up the thesaurus. You can tell we're an hour into this thing. Yeah. But yeah, Godfather's great. Godfather 2 is also great. Oh, we're at 53 subs now. Oh, are we gaining people from the stream? This is cool. Yeah, we're at 53. I don't think I got that from the other video. So yeah, gained 2 subs, I would guess, from the stream, which is great. But yeah, what else could I talk about? We're an hour in. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm gonna do streams more often. Like, this is fun. I'm just kind of yapping, but I think that's fun, you know? Alan and Alan, or Alien and Alien. See, I'm far. Look at that on the Alien and Aliens are overrated. um, again, I like Alien. I understand that though. I mean, I can see like the first time I watched Alien, I thought it was boring. Then I watched it again and I really liked it. But yeah, I understand that. I heard that like Alan and Alan, and my first thought was Josh Allen. Which, speaking of Josh Allen, Sinners. But yeah, Josh Allen, he's a good quarterback. I don't think Josh Allen's overrated. Josh Allen's cool. We're big Josh Allen fans here. We're up the Steelers in this household. But Josh Allen's cool. I was sad for him. Buffalo and Denver game. Josh Allen, like, man, the Bills win the game if Josh Allen doesn't like throw the like literally at the end of the half, like Josh Allen fumble, Bills Broncos. I think it's this clip here. Do the scramble. This is smart. Drain the clock. What are you doing, Josh Allen? And then the Broncos, they keep the ball. There's 3 seconds left, and they get the field goal. They go to overtime, and I'm talking like I'm a Bills fan here, like with how I'm getting like fed up over this. But if he keeps the ball, they don't tie it at the end of the game to go to overtime. Bo Nix doesn't fracture his ankle that way for Denver. But Buffalo should have won this game if Josh Allen doesn't do that. Which, come on, like, I wanted Josh Allen to get his ring. I really like Josh Allen, and the Bills organization, I think, is just, at this point, like, they self-imploded. Like, the owner literally says that they should have won the game, and that the interception, like the Brandon Mills interception in overtime, is the reason why, like, they lost the game, and they still fired the head coach anyway. So you're saying it's one thing, but then you're firing Sean McDermott because you think it was his fault. And then you promote the GM who sucks. Bills fans, I feel for you. You had to look at 4 straight Super Bowl losses in the 90s, and now you're dealing with this whole thing. And now they have Joe Brady, their OC, as head coach now, which I don't think is a bad hire. But at the same time, was the offense that great? Josh Allen kind of saved it. Like, I feel like if you take Josh Allen out of that offense, it dips. So, Buffalo, I'm a little concerned about. I have a little thing on my laptop there. But I feel like there should. I'm concerned about the Buffalo Bills. I think Haley Steinfeld has a better chance at winning an Oscar than Josh Allen does winning a Super Bowl. There. I think, because Haley Steinfeld is talented. Like, Edge of 17 is one of my favorites. She was very good. Not an Oscar-worthy thing, but Between Two Ferns, the movie, is not good. I thought her interview was fun, though. She was in the Taylor Swift 1989 tour. Mick Jagger, Wiz Khalifa, Mary J. Blige, Justin Timberlake. How many people were on this thing? Steven Tyler. Well, I have that picture of Steven Tyler and Taylor on my wall. How many people? Lord? How many people are in this movie? Russell Wilson's in here? This is Multiverse of Madness, but good. Wow. Okay. But yeah, Haley Steinfeld, like, Sinners, if she won't get the Oscar itself if Sinners wins. But does Sinners have a better chance of winning Best Picture than Josh Allen at the Super Bowl? So, That might be the poll question. Does Sinners have a better chance at winning Best Picture than Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills do winning a Super Bowl in the next couple of years? Because I don't think the Bills are winning a Super Bowl with Joe Brady and Brandon Beane at GM. Joe Brady maybe will be fine. I haven't had dinner yet. I should eat soon. I'm also curious about the other lists on Letterboxd. But yeah. Man, I don't want to clip anything from this. I don't think there's been anything clippable in this stream, to be honest. Maybe the Morgan Spurlock thing where I'm like, you can live off of McDonald's. Oh, he died. I think that's probably the clippable thing. Jerry Seinfeld over Haley Steinfeld. Seinfeld is a goated sitcom. I haven't watched a lot of Seinfeld, but it's good from what I've seen. Josh Allen is stupid. He was stupid for that fumble. Like, come on. What were the stupidest plays? Like, in the playoffs, you had the Aaron Rodgers pick six, Josh Allen fumble, the Drake May interception in the Super Bowl. That was bad. The Chargers O-line, like, there is a lot of bad plays in the playoffs. I think that Josh Allen fumble might be the bad play, though. Blop 10 plays of the NFL playoffs. Brandon Perna, get on that. But this Primate movie kind of looks like, it looks bad but fun, you know, like a fun bad horror movie. Wuthering Heights, the divisiveness. I want to see it because of how divisive this movie looks like. But yeah, there's someone just reviewed Shrek 2. We were just talking about Shrek 2. I'm not sad anymore. Yes, don't be sad. Shrek 2 can help people. That's a good movie. Shrek 2 is a good movie. We're 54 subs now. We gained 3 subs from streaming. I may have to do streams like this every week. I might do a Friday night live stream. Do I just call it Friday night live stream? I feel like I should do that. Because, like, if I've gained 3 subs from this, like, how? Who's watching? Like, who is watching? This is insane. Insane, guys. Like, I love my thumbnail that I did for this. Friday night live streams are always legendary. Exactly. Friday night live streams. Maybe I can play a game. Maybe I should play a video game. For Friday night live stream. Like, maybe I should go. I want to make sure Steam isn't going to reveal anything personal when I go in. So we need to leave that up. We're going to go to the camera now. Splitgate would be fun. So, like, there's one streamer that we used to watch, and he just would never play Splitgate even though it was recommended. So I think me playing Splitgate would be a full circle moment, right? So maybe I do play some Splitgate 2, you know, make FPS great again. Overwatch would be not a bad pick. Overwatch, I'm getting into that game. Let's see. Let's go through my Steam library. I don't want to share it because, again, I don't want anything to like on Steam to pop up on here, but actually, does it really matter? This is, oh my gosh, this is like Memento right here. Welcome to the Hall of Mirrors. I'm your host. I tried Splitgate. This is funny. I like this. I tried Splitgate 2 recently again. It got better. We should hop on. We gotta hop on soon. Maybe this weekend, actually, because if it got better, I want to try it. I know they did the update. They made it like Arena Reloaded now, so I do want to try it with it being like better now. But yeah, device capture. Should I just play 50-50? We're gambling. This isn't a gambling game, but it can get you in the habit of it. So we're playing 50-50. I'm going to gamble all of it. Boom, this is where you gamble, guys. See what I mean? 99% of gamblers quit. I can tell that the stream isn't actually pulling up everything. So, like, maybe I have to... Okay, we got 1,000... It's gonna get rid of it all here. Yeah. Alright, guys, how do we... Yeah, it just ended the game. This game sucks, right? But... it's playable again. I'm down to play it. Like, I'm interested if it's good now. You should try win again. I did prize picks, and for the Super Bowl, my lineup didn't work out perfectly. I didn't expect Drake May and the Patriots to be that bad. Like, I got 4 out of 6 right, so I got $2 out of it, out of my parlay. So that wasn't bad, but Ramondre Stevenson got like 0 yards rushing, so that sucked. He had 23. I thought he would get more than 48 because they were using him a lot in the playoffs, but I guess not this time. So they used him a lot on receptions in the back half because that's when they went full on passing because they were down by so much that they couldn't drain the clock, so they just kept passing it. That's what killed my parlay. But yeah, what else do I have? Counter-Strike sucks. I'm sorry, but Counter-Strike's not good. Awaria was a fun game. Maybe I should speedrun Awaria on stream. That would be... Oh, I can't keep backing out of Steam like that. I have 9 Instagram notifications. Holy crap. Deus Ex would be... Oh, Deus Ex looks fun. I own it. What? Why am I... Portal and Portal 2 would be fun streams. I might stream this one, because I'm playing the Supergiant games, and those are all good. Repo, not a good... Nah, it's fine. What else is, like, in the library here? Yeah, I don't really know what I would play. Display capture. Let's go to full screen here. Winning gambling is my job. You can make so much money off gambling. Like, there's people who make so much. I feel like player lineups, I don't think, are my strength. I can't use the camera as a mirror because it's inverted from what the actual mirror would be. So, but like, let's go to Kalshi. Not sponsored, but I feel like predicting the NFL games when season comes back, I should do, because I was pretty accurate this season. I wasn't in like a pick'em league or anything, but I was accurate on who would win. But yeah, the Huz hitting you up. No, man, they're not. They're not. But yeah, Kalshi I think would be interesting to try. But y'all hear that? That's Rufus, the dog. He's barking like a maniac. I don't think he should be doing that. Sorry, Rufus. But this was Rufus today. This is dejected Rufus. I can't put it up to there. There's Rufus. Everyone in chat say hi, Rufus. That's him. He had his PetSmart visit today. I need to trim my nails. Look at that. He was dejected because, you know, he hates going there. But yeah, Rufus, gotta stop barking, man. Shouldn't be barking like that. That's kind of mean. Gonna bet on high school football games this season. I'm putting all my money on Abbott Elementary. They're gonna win every game. Um, Abbott Elementary, I started watching like I think on New Year's Day. It's such a good show. I'm on season 3 now, and it's great. Like, when does season 5 end? Because I honestly might review Abbott Elementary season 5 if I'm able to catch up by the time it ends. Because I started season 3 today. Man, it's good. It's good. I heard about it for so long, but I just never started it. Man, this thing is fun. Like the characters are all great. The cast members are great. Just the cast members are amazing. The chemistry behind them is awesome, and just the writing's very cool, and just the quality, the consistency is excellent. But season 5, oh, they're far into this. Does it end with season 4 with episode 14? It may end, and I'm not going to catch up. How many episodes in Abbott Elementary season 5 will be planned? Oh, 22. There's gonna be 20. Industry Strikes made season 3 shorter. So it's gonna be 22 episodes. If they're on 13 now, I can probably in 9 weeks I can finish the show. In 9 weeks, come on, like I think I can. Garfield Elementary, Friends is better. I want to watch Friends, but it looks so long. But I don't think that should be an issue. I might have to give it a chance, you know. I didn't realize this actually. Hitting 54 subs. So the channel that I had before this was really low budget version of this. I was just recording like on my phone. This is a different phone than what I had. This is the Z Flip. Boom, boom. But on that channel, I was just recording on my OnePlus Nord 10. Not a good camera. I was just recording it in selfie mode, and I had it resting on this Fast and the Furious box, like the car I had of Nissan Skyline, Brian Skyline. I had like it was on top, sitting on that box against like a Funko Pop, like one or two of them against. It was just resting. I made a Funko Pop and a Fast and Furious car by tripod, having that on selfie mode, and just made the worst thumbnails imaginable. But my presentation I didn't think was bad, and it gained 59 subscribers when I just stopped making content because I just got bored of it, and I was more inconsistent on that channel than I was on this one. This one I think I'm building enough consistency. I took the 3-month break for no reason other than just being lazy and not watching a bunch of new releases. But I think I'm more consistent on this one. But 59 subs when I ended that channel. It's at 56 now because people unsubscribed like lame bums. But 54 subs now we're 5 away from beating the previous channel, which is big. So I'm gonna stream every week if this is what I'm accounting to. 3 subs from the start of this stream to now, which is 90 minutes long. Which again, I'm having fun. Like this flew by. Which I'm probably gonna wrap this up soon. I haven't had dinner yet, but seriously, thank you to the people who subscribed. If you're still here, we're at 54 now, so 5 away from hitting tying what I previously had. 6 away from beating it. If we just hit 60, then or did I hit 60 before? I may have hit 60 and I stopped. So confidently, when we hit 61, I'll be happy with from beating that. The goal at the end of the year is goal at the end is 100 by the end of 2026. But all I'm gonna say is like started the year 33, and now we're 54. That's 20. This is why you get Bluetooth. I like the wire earbuds a lot more, but stuff like that happens. But holy crap, we hit 20 subs since January 1st. And I don't think I had a new subscriber until like I don't think the update video got a subscriber. I think that was just views from people already subscribed. Like, I want to look at the stats on that, the update video, which the update video was quite literally just me yapping to the camera on what my goals are. I think I was wearing this same shirt. It was just me yapping about my goals for the year and all that. But let's look at the analytics on it. 29 views for an update video for a channel at the time that had 33 subs. I don't think 29 views is bad at all. 1.2 watch hours out of it, not bad. But the audience, 25% of the viewers on my update video with the thumbnail that was click for free V-Bucks with Will Smith just be like where he's like that got 25% of people, but 1 subscriber off that. So since that update video, which came out January 6th, since January 6th, we got 20 subs. I'm really happy about that, man. That's amazing to see. Seriously, that's great. If we keep, it's only mid-February, so imagine how much more, like, where I'll end the month of February at. Because I know I have a minimum of 2 videos that I'm going to do this month. We have the Oscar Best Picture Power Ranking. I'm going to review The Bluff on Amazon Prime. So 2 videos at least. I expect to probably get 1 subscriber out of the Bluff review. And then probably, I don't think I'm going to get anything out of the Best Picture Power Ranking because, let's be honest, so many people do the Best Picture Power Rankings that I'm probably going to get 20 views out of it. But it's just a fun concept that I want to do. The Bluff review, normally my streaming movie reviews get the most views on the channel. Like, my most viewed video on this channel is the Happy Gilmore 2 review, over 500 views, which, oh no, oh wow, over 500 views. Like, for this channel, I think I was happy when I saw 500 views. That's my most viewed video, Netflix original. Then the next most viewed, People We Meet on Vacation, 400 views, Netflix original. And then, like, James Gunn ranking was pretty big. The Sam Raimi ranking was big. So there's, like, it's either director rankings or streaming. So I'm expecting The Bluff to probably get some views, especially since, like, no one is talking about that movie. So I might be able to review it quickly and get that out soon. But I think that comes out next Wednesday, so 8 days from now we'll have that video, and then I'll probably do the Best Picture Power Rankings on March 1st. So only 1 video for the month of February. So I expect to end where we are right now. If I do the Friday night live stream and it's successful like this is, then we might reach 60 at the end of the month. But let's just say we end the month of February at 55. That would be 22 subs from January and February. That's 11 per month. And if we stay at 11 per month through the whole year, like no dip and no gain, if we don't get any of that, 11 times 12 is 132. I would be really happy. Like, I want to end the year at 100. But if we ended this year at 200, holy crap, I would be so happy. I would be so happy to see 200, if 500. Originally, my goal was 500 subscribers at the end of the year, but I thought that is too much. Although 1 month of content, like from Superman to Conan Gray review in a month, I had 28 subs in 1 summer. So maybe the summer months crank us up. But if I can end the year at 500, if I end the year monetized, holy crap. But yeah, Friday night live stream is going to be massive for your channel. You should do some IRL streams too. Yes, I honestly, I don't think I would do this live because of just drive time. But if I did a live stream of, like, Blu-ray hunting, that could be fun. I might make some vlogs of that in the future, especially in the summer months, but IRL streams could be fun. There's the camera again. You're back? Let's see. Oh, this is the laptop camera? Look at how bad this is. Oh, man, look at my face. Actually, my face doesn't look bad. This is what my laptop camera looks like. This looks like a horror movie. You know that Host movie from 2020 where it's the Zoom call? This doesn't look terrible. I actually could have used this if the actual camera didn't work. Maybe a last minute thing would be using this as a possible camera, but hold up, guys. Let's change this. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. Maybe this is the sign that this is the end. Come on, what? Okay, when it's like this, the laptop camera doesn't look bad because it's smaller. So you're streaming from Wingstop Wi-Fi. You would think. You would think. But basically what's going on is the camera, it's like just stopping itself. It's on streaming standby. Maybe I have to, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is, but you can see like the difference in quality here. But like it doesn't look bad, but it's not good either. Like, would I watch this? No. Um, but like when it's smaller, it really doesn't look terrible. Um, like this is suitable. Like if I just was doing a tier list of some sorts, like let me get real up close. Boom, that's my eye. Like if I get that, like this doesn't look bad, but I want to see what's going on with the camera because it shouldn't be doing that, right? Like, um, USB. Come on. Come on. It's on streaming standby. So something's going on with the good camera that just what how much did it blow out? Is this like a I don't know if Friday night live stream's happening if it's gonna be this camera. That's all I'm saying, unless I'm playing a game. But man. Uh, let's see if it's still on standby on the actual camera. So that's weird. Wingstop IRL stream when I think that would be fun. Is there a Wingstop by us? I don't know if there's a Wingstop by us. Um oh wait, that's the window capture for Abbott Elementary. Um camera's overheating. I didn't get a message that said it was overheating. But yeah, I didn't get a message that said it was overheating. It's saying just streaming standby, and it's done this like twice, but the camera doesn't feel hot or anything. That's interesting. That it's just not even coming up. But I guess this is the sign that we just gotta end it here. I also don't have any topics like at all. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. But yeah, I need to eat dinner. It's 10:08 p.m. We're almost at 2 hours on this stream. If there were any clippable moments, let me know because I want to turn this into shorts to get even more. My face looks different. Maybe actually not that bad. I know that the laptop camera has some distortion because it's just kind of low quality, but I don't think this looks terrible. The hair looks a lot bigger than it did on the other one. Yeah, streaming standby, that's interesting. But yeah, see how the color looks weird? Now it looks better, but camera doesn't matter to us. Hey, if this camera looks fine, but yeah, if this camera looks fine, then yeah. Wingstop IRL stream would with Shane with Shane from TikTok would go crazy. It would. It would. We need to get that collab going. See how it's not like a cooler purple? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I think this is it. I am dragging this on way too long. Thank you all for joining the stream and sticking to the end. I appreciate it a lot. I am very happy that we got 3 subs out of this. 3? Like, I didn't expect that at all. That's crazy. Especially for, like, the title of this thing was add a title to describe your stream. And, I made the description, like, add describing words for your stream. So I just did, like, I used to have a Spotify playlist called Add a Name. Like, that's what it was called, just add a name. But I changed it to, like, I forgot what I changed the name to of that playlist. It used to it was just like the chill playlist, but yeah, I've got to end the stream here at this point in time. Very appreciative of everyone who joined and subscribed and stuck all the way to the end. We still have 4 viewers. Like, that's cool. That is real cool. Yeah, I didn't expect it to do this well, especially for the size of this channel, what this stream was. So thank you all so much. It is time to let this stream go. I kind of want to reuse the thumbnail. I liked what I did on the thumbnail. One last time, maybe? Hold up. Let me find the thumbnail. Back into Streamlabs. We're gonna one last thing in device capture. We need device capture. Okay. This thumbnail I had so much fun making because we have the Wuthering Heights is clickbait because I haven't seen the movie. So just having that in there is strictly clickbait for the movie chat. Mario Supreme was awesome, so of course I'm keeping that in there. But the Cillian Murphy thumbs up from the Taylor Swift Opalite video, I had to do it. And I think I'm keeping that in every single thumbnail for a while because I just think it's such a funny picture. The thought of Cillian Murphy being in a Taylor music video, dream come true. Let's be honest. It's just such a funny picture with such funny context that I have to have it. And the fact that it's such a poorly done Photoshop design too. Like, look at how the thumb's cut off here. Like, it's such a bad cropping, but I think that's what also makes it really funny. So yeah, thank you all so much. That's gonna end the stream with talking about Cillian Murphy. Don't leave us. I have to. Sometimes you just gotta let good things end, just like the Steelers dynasty. That's gotta end at some point in the 70s. So yeah, thank you all so much. Tune in for the Friday night live stream, which we will do. We're doing it. Maybe I'll play a game. I'll leave a poll. As soon as I end the stream, I'm going to put up a poll for what game you would want me to play, and I'll have a little bubble for suggestions. So thank you all so much for watching the stream. Tune in next time Friday night for the Friday night live stream. I will hopefully see you all again. Thank you for the subscribers.